Zionist Israel is a satanic counterfeit used to deceive the church and destroy America. And that's exactly what it has done and what it is doing. It has taken the New Covenant gospel and kingdom away from the church, the Bill of Rights and the Constitution away from the American government, and the moral laws of nature away from American society. All combined, it means the destruction of our country, which is taking place before our very eyes. And if you don't see it, you are blind. This report was published on June 7th of this year. The author is Chris Menahan. He has a website called Information Liberation. Information Liberation. Title of the article: Representative Thomas Massey tells Tucker Carlson every GOP member of Congress has an AIPAC babysitter. Saw that? Okay, here's some excerpts from that interview. Tucker Carlson and Congressman Thomas Massey from Kentucky. Quote, everybody but me, Massey, everybody but me has an AIPAC person, like your AIPAC babysitter, who is always talking to you for AIPAC. They're probably a constituent from your district, but they're firmly embedded in AIPAC. Carlson responds, every member of Congress has something like this? Massey, every Republican. I don't know how it works on the Democrat side, but that's how it works on the Republican side. When you come to D.C., you have to go to lunch with them, and they've got your cell number, and you have conversations with them. Carlson, that's crazy. Massey, so I've had 4 members of Congress say, I'll talk to my AIPAC person. That's literally what they call them, my AIPAC guy. Massey said, laughing. I'll talk to my AIPAC guy and see if I can get them to, dial those ads back, close quote. Carlson, why have I never heard of this before? Tucker. I've known about this for decades. I appreciate you, Tucker, in many ways. But I have to be honest. If you're as smart as everybody thinks you are, and you are as informed as everybody thinks you are, and you didn't know that this has been going on in Congress forever, I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying, if you didn't know, where have you been? Why haven't I ever heard this? Massey, it doesn't benefit anybody. Why would they, the congressmen, want to tell their constituents that they've basically got a buddy system in D.C. with somebody who is representing a foreign country? It doesn't benefit the congressman for people to know that, so they're not going to tell you that. Massey then told Carlson, no other country can do this. Quote, not only do they, our members of Congress, not have a Putin guy, they don't have a Britain guy, they don't have an Australian guy, they don't have a Germany dude. Israel is the only country that does this, close quote. Israel literally owns the United States Congress. Our congressmen and women are traitors to the United States, putting the interest of a foreign government ahead of the people of the United States. Ohio Congressman James Traficant and Georgia Congresswoman Cynthia McKinney have said the same thing, and they're both Democrats. And I heard Cynthia say it publicly several times. I met her in person on 2 or 3 occasions, and she told me her story in person of how when she first got to Congress, one of the first visits she got was from a member of AIPAC who wanted her to sign a piece of paper promising that she would always represent the interest of Israel as Congresswoman of the United States. And if she would, they would help her get reelected, and if she wouldn't sign it, they would make sure she didn't get reelected. She threw the paper in a garbage can and kicked him out of her office. She's a Democrat. And AIPAC was good to its word. They poured millions of dollars in her reelection against her, and her opponent beat her in her reelection bid. AIPAC bought her opponent the seat in Congress because she wouldn't sign a loyalty oath to Israel. And according to Cynthia, and she said it in public and she said it to me in private, according to Cynthia McKinney, every member of Congress gets that piece of paper the first week after arriving in Washington, D.C. And most of them sign it because they want the Israeli lobby money for reelection. So when it comes time to vote, they vote for Israel. And while I'm on the subject, since I'm here, by inviting Benjamin Netanyahu to address both chambers of Congress in July, they may as well have invited Stalin, Hitler, Mao Zedong, or Pol Pot. They have invited a cold-blooded, genocidal, mass murderer, and international war criminal to the capital of the United States of America. They are a disgrace. Michael Johnson, faithful member of a Southern Baptist church, Christian Zionist Southern Baptist church in Louisiana. Sir, you are a disgrace to the Constitution. You're a disgrace to the Bill of Rights. You're a disgrace to your office. And most importantly, you're a disgrace to the new covenant of the Lord Jesus Christ.